I moved that Volkswagen engine back onto this roll-around shelf because I figured it just makes a lot more sense. I can kind of spin it around, take it apart, pull all the pieces and parts off of it and place them someplace. Along those lines up here, I've got these little shelves built, and I've got things like Volkswagen tin, Volkswagen brake cylinders, Volkswagen fuel pump, Volkswagen generator, Volkswagen distributor, a Volkswagen starter, another 12-volt generator, another 12-volt starter, and this is actually an engine crank kit. You can bolt this to the back of a Volkswagen engine and crank it. Up here I've got a Holley 2-barrel carburetor, and I've got that old standard, I'm not sure which carburetor that is, but kind of a regular Volkswagen carburetor. I got a set of these honking, good-looking exhaust pipes to go on it. I got my little oil filler and generator holder up here. I've got my Holley 2-barrel carburetor intake, my dual port intakes that connect to that, my heater boxes, my dual air breather, my other set of heater boxes, and then my intake for that other carburetor over there. I've got a clutch. I got a set of dual port heads. I got my front brake hubs and backing plates that was left over from that other axle, and then I've got this 2 1-barrel setup that Dan gave me. Well, Dan gave me a lot of this stuff. Dan and Russell and different various people have given me a lot of stuff. So basically I got things kind of organized back here with all my Volkswagen parts, which will kind of give me a place to start as I make more room, and I'm more able to figure out what I've got and what goes where, and that's going to make it a lot easier when I start this project, which is not a project I'm going to be starting right away, but at least getting things organized is, really moves you a long way in the right direction. So that's what I've been at all day. If I walk out here and look back at it all, I've put a great deal of stuff in a small space here, and that's part of what organizing the garage is all about. So up here I've got all my vintage and antique amp gauges. I like this one the best. I always wanted to figure out a place to use that in a rat rod. Haven't quite figured it out yet, but it's just a really cool gauge. So anyway, with all that said, I'll hush and work some more. Now what I need to do is get the rest of this stuff as organized as this little spot back here, and then we'll be making some real progress, I reckon. See y'all.